Welcome once again to the channel. Today we take a look at the next deck, which is out for the event, which starts later on this afternoon. It's called Clash of the Shards, and the deck is a Earth Arcane Killer deck. So let's take a look at the news link. An ultimate skill for an ultimate relic, and this relic, when you have got it at 6 pink star, so you have to get this relic up to 6 pink star. And at 6 pink star, you'll get 50% damage increase for all Earth Commander cards. And this lasts for the first 2 turns of combat. So this relic it's nice for Earth Commander events, but going forward, it's not really that useful in Slay events. You get an extra rare relic on tier 5. That means you get 2 rare relic on tier 5. So to actually get this relic will cost you quite a lot of money, because if you get up to tier 5, you'll probably only have 2 main relic and 2 rare relic. If you're lucky, you probably get an extra main relic or extra rare relic, but then you'll still need 5 more, or about 5 or 7 more relic to get a 6 pink star ultimate relic. Let's take a look at the deck for this week. And the deck for this week looks pretty decent, kind of like what I see. So let's take a look at the ultimate form. And the ultimate form, United Shard Bearers. This card will create 6 Earth Power Gem 6s. It will also increase Earth Commander's damage by 80%. We've seen that before. For 1 turn, it's got a 3 turn cooldown. It's got 3 passive on. The first passive, which is called Barrage of Arrows, creates 4 Earth Power Gem 5s at the start of each turn. Quite good, especially for the wave fights. The second passive, it will permanently increase Earth Commander's damage by 50%. So that, alongside your 80%, gives you a 130% damage increase each time you activate your battle skill. So your battle skill will only give you 80% for 1 turn, but your passive will give you 50% damage increase all the time. So that's really good. Your third passive dispels all instances of panic and blind whenever this hero uses its battle skill. So this passive is activated alongside your battle skill. So this week in ultimate form will dispel Power Gem Silence. Now Power Gem Silence can be a pain, because we're relying only on power gems to actually do our damage. So Power Gem Silence has to be dispelled, has to be. And this card, let's have a look at the artwork. Artwork is okay, it's nothing spectacular, but I really like that ultimate form, really like the skills on it. Let's look at the Master Collection card, Starfall Hunter. And Starfall Hunter will increase Earth Commander's damage by 8%. Again, you've got a next 80%. So alongside the 130 that you will get from your ultimate form, you got an extra 80, giving you 210 damage increase. It's got 2 passive on it. The first passive creates 4 Earth Power Gem 5 at the start of each turn, really nice. The second passive on this one, it cleanses all instances of blind whenever this hero uses its battle skill. Nice. This one will dispel counter. Counter is a lot like Thorns, except Thorns will not kill you, counter will kill you. So you need to dispel counter as well. Third card up is your ultra rare, and your ultra rare Walking Atlas. Nova Walking Atlas will create 6 Earth Power Gem 6s. It will permanently increase all Earth Commander damage by 50%. So there again, you've got your 50%. So between your ultimate form giving you 100, 130, combine your master collection card with your ultra rare, getting an extra 130 as well, which is 260 damage increase, which is quite nice. Combining this deck, which is a arcane killer deck, with the likes of jailers, will do quite significant damage. So it's a really nice deck going forward, especially if you manage to get something from the pack. This one will dispel Traitor. Traitor does affect your health, not as much as Counter, so you will need to dispel Traitor and Counter more so than Traitor. So the next card we're going to take a look at, the event card, or the main card, Knight Captain Surge, and this one will increase self damage. So this one doesn't increase the damage of all Earth Commander cards, it only increases self damage, which if you had this one to the deck along with all that damage that you're getting from your master collection card, your ultra rare and your ultimate form, this one will increase its own damage by 40%. And as I said, if you've got jailers on board, this one will do some nice damage. So it's not really a bad event card when it's combined with the current deck alongside jailers. Now this one has got one passive. It creates 3 Earth Power Gem freeze at the start of each turn. So it has the slight same skills as the master collection card. However, it doesn't do exactly the same thing as the master collection card, but it's okay. It's not a bad main card, so I like this one. Last and maybe the least, but it is the least, it's the worst of all the cards, is the support card. The support card creates 10 Earth Gems and it moderately increases Earth drop rate at the start of each turn. Now moderately, I've spoken on that before, so I'm not going to go back over that again. 10 Earth Gems is okay, it's not too bad. It doesn't heal and it doesn't do any other thing that you really would need apart from Dispel Gem Silence. So if you haven't got anything else that will dispel Power Gem Silence, at least you've got the support card. And that's the best thing about the support card, is its counter skill. That's it. There's nothing brilliant about the support card apart from its ability to dispel Power Gem Silence. So based on that, I would say the support card is okay. So that is your deck for this week. I've got 78 season coins. I'm not able to craft the deck today. I will be able to craft it tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll be probably halfway through the collection, so we'll collect at least 4 extra season coin and we'll be able to craft the deck. I will be crafting the deck because I really like the deck. This is the deck that I think I'm gonna start out with. This is primarily for the ultimate bosses and the guild bosses. For the wave fights, I haven't created a deck for the wave fights as yet. I'm hoping to actually get the deck tomorrow, and I will be using most of the cards from the deck for the wave fight for tomorrow. So tomorrow, if I come up with another deck that works far better on the wave fights than the current deck, I'll showcase that. But I will be showcasing this one tomorrow alongside the deck after I craft the deck. So this deck consists of Arcane Killer and 1 Noble Killer. So Hard 1 Gorilla needs no introduction. It is just like the card that I showcased last week, which was the Freedom Fighters. It does get the attack bonus buff, which is quite nice. Next card up is the Jailers, needs no introduction. Jailers will increase enemy turn count and it will create 5 Earth Power Gem freeze. When the enemy turn count is increased, it will increase all Arcane Killers attack by 1200%, which is absolutely brilliant. Flourishing Fairies, this one is here just to create extra power gems. So it upgrades 6 Earth power gems to 1 level higher, and then it creates 4 Earth power gem freeze. Then it increases Arcane Killer's attack for 1 turn by 30%. Now 30% is not that much, but it's got 2 passive on it, so at the start of each turn it creates 1 Earth power gem 1 plus 1 more for every 100 Arcane Killer intensity. As it's a commander event, that will work quite nice, especially when you're in a long fight, so that's not too bad. This one is Consecrated Wizardess, works just like it works just as well as the Jailers. It's got the same passive as the Jailers, and it does create some Earth power gems, creates 5 Earth power gem 2s. And this one is Defiant Duet. It needs no introduction as well. It increases the enemy turn count by 1, and it creates extra power gems based on turn delay. So every card that does a turn delay, this one will create extra Earth power gems, so that's not bad. So that's the deck that I'm gonna use for the guild bosses and the ultimate bosses at the beginning of the event. And tomorrow I will come up with a Earth commander deck, or even an Earth Slayer deck, that will work quite well for the crusade going through the wave fights. So that's all I've got for you today, but I would say to you, if you're looking for a nice Earth commander deck, which is Arcane Killer, this is one to go for, because it's got quite a bit of damage buff on it, so it's nice to combine with the Jailers. Not too bad. And I would say going forward as a Earth commander deck, it is quite a nice utility deck, because it does buff all Earth commander cards, so you would find use for it as a utility deck later on. So it's a nice one to go for. That's all I've got for you today. So like, subscribe, don't forget, if you've got a question, leave it in the comment section below. If you've got a comment, you can leave it in the comment section below. Thanks to all you guys for subscribing and watching my videos. Until next time, this is Octane saying stay safe, peace, and see you soon. Bye for now.